Yeah.
That's the only song I can remember when going in there.
So I'm glad I found a guild. That's pretty cool.
Hmm. Yeah, I was gonna. We were kind of desperate for members a little bit. I was actually just gonna put out, as much as I hate advertising for like people to like come into my Discord and shit.
Right.
I was gonna put an advertisement on my Twitch tomorrow to see if I can find some more members.
Right.
So this is nice.
Yeah, cool. Well, I'll put on my stream and video or whatever that we're looking for members if you want.
All right, cool.
Not that I don't know. I've been getting a few subscribers here and there. You know,
cool.
definitely several, like, I don't know, 20, 30 views a day. So on this game.
Yeah, I've been waiting a little bit to record this game. Mostly because my YouTube channel is mostly single player stuff.
Okay.
But I was planning on doing some recordings probably like next week, maybe.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Looks
Or
like
at least when we get a guild going.
right. I need to build a new pickaxe, I guess. Apparently. I'll
All
go do
of the
that.
flattened land around you can get flint from. So
Okay.
all the green tiles,
Oh, wait.
at least.
Let's see here. Get a stick. It's funny, I played an entire day without, or I played like 2 days without being able to find a stick.
Oh.
I know, this is ridiculous. You gotta be kidding me, no sticks.
Yeah, when I originally spawned, I spawned in the desert.
Yeah, that was my first one.
Oh, that was awful.
That's where I punched the deer in the ass till it died, which was hilarious. And then it's
Yeah,
like my head literally got stuck in its butt.
Ooh.
It's so funny. I'm like, and that was my first video of this game. I was so pleased.
Yeah, I need to figure out and plan how I want to record this game. I've been streaming it pretty much constantly as
Yeah.
I've been playing it, but
Well, I've been making videos and then I've been streaming, and my stream, whenever all my streams tend to like get tend to get more views more quickly. So I've been doing
Yeah.
that more. I mean, I feel like videos are better quality just because I can record them at a higher quality and I can edit them down so there's not like boring parts.
yep.
But
Yeah, like
views, man, views are king for me right now. Trying to get up to that 10,000.
yeah. I've been trying to build like a concrete audience for a little while. I've been doing YouTube for, well, actually just about a year, but most of my videos are privatized right now.
Why is that?
Because it's just really shitty videos.
Okay.
I like, if somebody comes to my channel and I only have like however many videos I have right now, I don't want them seeing like really terrible quality stuff going
Sure.
up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I did a lot of one-off videos in December.
Uh-huh.
That were actually pretty good.
What do you... So, define terrible quality.
I would say something that if I watch it, I get bored.
Okay. Makes sense.
I've been streaming pretty much constantly nowadays, so I think my commentary's gotten a little bit better.
Yeah.
Which has led me back into being able to make long format series stuff.
Right.
And generally, I've also been trying to find games which I can get an audience from.
Right.
Because really what I've been stuck on right now is I've been playing obscure games that no one really watches.
Right.
Like Subnautica or Colony Survival and stuff like that.
Okay.
And no one watches them. So
Right. That makes sense.
not searched.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been looking for, like I've just been doing YouTube searches for games that, have, like, people with almost no subscribers that are still getting views. Like, to try and figure out what people are watching that aren't just watching things because they are watching people they've subscribed to.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm not a...
Well, that can also backfire because if you're mimicking channels, or if you're like doing the same thing as channels which don't have a massive amount of subscribers, then you could get into a position where
it's something no one's subscribing to.
yeah, like
Yeah.
it's like one-off videos are awful for
Right.
that sort of purpose. Like
Right, I can see
if you're
that.
doing if you want to grow subscribers, do series-based content
Right.
with one-off videos mixed into it.
That's exactly what I've been doing with this, actually. And it's funny though, because like one of the first subscriber I got for this was I accidentally did like 3 streams in a row where I had the wrong info up for my stream, so I was like streaming saying it was one game, but it was really this game, but then that's where I got my subscriber, so that was kind of funny.
That's funny.
Yeah. I'm digging the tunnel forward, I assume.
Down.
Down? Okay.
Down, yeah. 'Cause it lowers it into the ground and everything. It doesn't look like it, but that whole tunnel's lowered. Has been us doing down.
Okay.
Except for one towards the beginning. We're trying to get to the point where we can get some stone out of there, but we're also trying to level up everyone enough so that we can build supports inside of the mines.
Ah, nice.
I figured out a short time ago that while you can't build things inside of the caves, you can carry things and drop them inside of the caves. So I have an interesting plan to, when we have our guild set up, dig underground and hide a lot of our like storage stuff underground.
Like have a little labyrinth down there that everybody knows how to get through.
Just have an absurdly fortified place.
Yeah, no, that's really smart. I mean, in game and probably in real life.
Oh, well. Oh, I'm glad. You seem like a pretty cool guy. I'm glad that.
Well, thank you.
You're always playing these games, and sometimes when somebody says I found somebody to play with, most of the time you find somebody who's not.
I mean, that's even the
to
case
anybody,
when you
so.
join a guild. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no, I can already tell I'm lucky, and I've really lucked out with the last one too. But I mean, a lot of times you join a guild and you're just like, oh god, you know.
We are. I will say we are a little bit like we need to get stuff done when things like get to be like important.
Sure.
So
Which
if something becomes
like
like really important, then we'll sort of prioritize it.
Yeah, no, that's good. Like, I feel like that's kind of what makes things fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Cool.
Like I know, like, when we had a base on, like, this Chaos server for Dark and Light, and we started getting, like, attacked by other people, but that made us, like, we got into parts of the game that we probably would have blown off otherwise. You know what I mean? Like, it forced us to get a lot better, and, like, but we all, like, were losing sleep. You know what I mean? Like, everybody was, like, staying up all night and sleeping at weird hours and trying to make sure someone was always on. And it was, like, but that urgency and everything and, like, being with people that would be, like, that dedicated to it, you know, and, like, it was like, okay, we have to gather this much ore because we have to make our walls out of iron because otherwise this guy's dragon's going to destroy them, and then we're going to lose all our soul stones, so all our animals won't be able to be rezzed, and it got, like, really serious, you know what I mean? It was like, we have to do this, and we have to do this, and it was, like, urgent, and, like, it was fun, man. So yeah, I'm all about that, like,
sweet
team urgency.
I already know one other person in this guild who's gonna be really happy with that.
Nice.
One of the old Rust guild that we were in was sort of like we'd change priorities quite a bit, but like we'd have stupid priorities sometimes. So we dropped a bunch of people who used to be in that guild.
Oh wow. That's funny.
It was like, oh, we need to go get like. We'd be building our base, and then someone would shout, "We need to go get like bolties or something." It's like, no, we don't need like really high level guns when we don't have a base.
It's funny.
Well, cool. I'm almost done digging out. Actually, when you finish up with that load that you're getting out of the mine right now.
All right, I just dumped it, so.
All right, come over here. Help me level up this little section over here.
Okay.
Because then I can get your house set up.
Okay.
I also figured out I don't know if this is a glitch or not, but a faster way to level construction.
Oh yeah?
It's by putting each individual material in. So you know when you were building your house, you had it's over there. So You see, I've been sort of flattening out. It's the
Hang on,
53.0, 52.7. This red one right here. It's those. That row 4 right there. That's what I'm trying to level out.
Say that again. Wait, row 4. Oh, this one. The one you're looking at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And we're trying to get it to 52.6.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you go into if you hit right click, I don't know if you know this trick or not. If you hit right click, you go to use shovel, and you right click onto flat ground. That will become your default, and all you need to do is click on that terrain tile then.
Will do.
It's so much easier.
Oh, flat ground instead of dig and stuff.
Yep.
Like, and then you'll automatically flatten it once it's...
So if you right click on any action in that menu,
yeah,
it will override the default action with that action.
Yeah, which is really nice.
Yeah. It's so good. It really saves a lot of time.
Will it automatically flatten it when it gets to the tiles next to it? Instead of just...
So if you keep on that flat thing, it will automatically flatten to 52.6.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
And I've got it on repeat, but it's not repeating.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's annoying.
Oh well.
It labels it like you can, but it doesn't actually repeat.
I mean, like... I was about to starve to death, and I was digging for roots, but I was finding them about as fast as looking for them was decreasing my hunger.
Actually, if you starve, you don't actually start... You start losing health, but it's really, really slow.
Oh,
you
good
can
to
actually
know.
survive longer at 0 hunger than it takes for you to go from 100 to 0.
Weird.
It's just that your hard stamina and your soft stamina don't recover when you're at that level.
Okay.
At least nearly as fast as they usually would.
Okay. Well, it worked out because I was like really tired and I had a headache, so I was just like taking a nap while I gathered for food, and then would just like eat before I starved. But then today, like, I started digging for roots and I found like 3 within my first 3 things, and I was just like, oh my god.
Yeah, the taproots, as I was told, are something you probably shouldn't ever try to search for.
Oh, really?
It is honestly faster to build a fishing rod, or find the components to build a fishing rod, build a fishing rod, and find some water than it is to collect taproot.
It's faster to walk to the lake than it is to search for taproots.
Yes.
Okay.
Taproots are basically a waste of time.
Makes sense. Yeah, that's what, like I said, I was losing hunger looking for them about as fast as I was finding them.
Yeah. They're good if you want to upgrade your herbal lore and stuff like that quite a bit, because it gives you something at least half useful that's not like a 10,000 like plant fiber.
Okay, that's cool.
But for any other purpose, just never search for them.
Okay.
Same with berries.
Nice, good to know.
Oh, and also if you find apples, don't eat the apples.
What do you do with them?
Feed them to horses.
Oh.
It lets you tame horses and stuff like that.
Okay. So just
With
hang on to them. Did they spoil? Does stuff spoil in this game?
Not that I can tell. I've had these these like 14 fried salmon for probably what is equivalent to like 100 days in this game. So.
Oh wow. Yeah, like when I'm playing Dark and Light, like everything spoils unless you like tame an ice elemental, and then it's basically a refrigerator.
Yeah. There's a lot of games that have spoiling mechanics, which, oddly enough, this being super hardcore, I'm really surprised that it doesn't.
Or that it doesn't have, like, a temperature, like environmental component. Like, I walked forever barefoot in the snow, and it was like, oh, that's fine.
I swam in ice water.
Yeah, yeah, like, in Dark and Light, that would kill you in, like, under a minute.
Yep. Oh, man, in Rust, it would be just like, oh, hey, I'm dead already.
Right.
Even if it's like you're in the middle of a desert, you still freeze to death.
What the? Well, it gets really cold in the desert at night.
Yep. It gives you like wet status or something like that in Rust, which is annoying. Because like you have to be next to a fire to get rid of that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I've actually never played Rust, but it sounds pretty cool. It just seems like the communities... I've heard the community's, like, really toxic.
Oh my god, the community's the worst.
Yeah, that's kind of why I haven't played it, because
imagine,
I wouldn't like that.
Imagine 8-year-old kids running servers.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it gets pretty bad.
Why does this say 52.6, but it's all...
You need, if you
just
click
because I flatten
again.
it? It just looks like it's crazy, like...
Yeah,
Oh,
you won't get anything out of the last thing.
Okay.
So it's like, imagine taking just the amount of dirt that you need to flatten the space, but you haven't quite like tamped it down and flattened it yet.
Yeah, okay.
Because you don't get any dirt out of doing that, or out of flattening there.
Gotcha. So. I'm just dumping this where I see large dirt piles. I assume that's...
come over here real quick. I'll show you where I've been dumping it.
Okay. You were going to say something about stumps earlier?
Oh, yes. Any stump you see, unless you're doing something really, like, important, uproot it, because it increases your artisan level, which is honestly the hardest thing to rank up in this game, but determines how to do pretty much everything.
Okay.
This area over here, I'm flattening out.
Okay.
So if you just use the flatten tool again, you'll just dump the dirt on the ground and flatten things.
Oh, and where it's lower?
Yeah.
Good to know.
So if things are higher, the flatten tool takes dirt. If things are lower, the flatten tool needs dirt.
Oh, that's so awesome.
It's the most useful thing.
Okay.
I honestly don't know why anybody uses anything different unless you like are deliberately getting rid of dirt.
Right. That makes so much sense and speeds things up a lot.
Yeah. I have to get rid of that little tree right there.
Yep.
No, okay, that's a lot of that. Just a little bit more off of this, and then we'll be good.
Nice.
0.4, I think. And then we can start building your house.
Alright.
You'll have to expand the size of the claim to get your house in here.
Okay.
Which I don't think we'll do tonight, mostly because we don't have the currency in the monument to expand our claim again.
Okay.
Or to keep a expanded claim open.
Right.
But at least you'll have a respawn house here.
Yeah, that's what's important. Wait, you want me to keep going over here? You said it was good.
Just flatten. But... If you have dirt, just use it over there. We get more space out of it.
Okay.
But if you're taking dirt, take it from... Well, I guess there's only one little spot over here.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's why you said it was good. I was like, why did you only dig out these two? I gotcha.
Yeah, wait, no, over here.
Oh, wait, dig
There's
over
this
there?
52.8 right here. We're trying to level this out because that's the last little corner piece that's needed to get your house down.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So you were just dumping dirt over there because we'll expand there eventually?
Yeah, and it's useful. It doesn't really make sense to put it on a pile, then have to take it off the pile.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, nice.
So I flatten space.
If you pile logs somewhere, do they despawn?
I don't know. We had some despawn yesterday, so I think leaving things around for too long, it may be like a maximum amount of entities on the server or something like that.
Okay.
That rules over that, but I'm not sure.
I mean, I know the ones that were there before I ended up being offline for 3 days were gone when I came back, but I mean, I figured that kind of makes sense, but...
Alright, so that's flattened out now.
Okay.
So let's, if you move off that spot real quick, I will construct your house.
Okay.
So create, or build, simple construction, residential, tiny shack, build. So make sure I'm putting this around the right way this time as well. There we go.
Yeah, I found like getting it to center on the land and go the right direction is kind of tricky.
Yep. Build. There we go.
Nice. That's awesome. It's a respawn point. I was afraid I had to build a sleeping bag, and I don't even know what I need to build a sleeping bag, nor could I seem to find out.
Sleeping bags are 5 twigs, 5 of the stuff you get off the ground.
Oh, well, that's easy.
Yeah.
I figured you'd
can
need
you
hide or...
this little bag, that dropped objects real quick?
Yeah.
Look at inventory. I may have to actually get a new hammer for this.
Oh, nice. There's a shovel there. It's probably broken. Hang on. I'm trying to get it here. Hang on.
Oh, yeah, that one's completely broken. I think.
That's all right. Okay, got it. Now I gotta
So
move.
let's add resources to that.
I think it's so weird too, like where you're positioned makes so much difference in like what you can do. Like when you're building, like even doing what you're doing now, like if you're like in the wrong spot, you can't do it because you're like standing on it or something.
Well, that's only for completing the building. I'm just adding the resources now.
Oh, right.
But I'm doing it one at a time so that I get, because no matter how many you add, you always get 0.04129 construction experience from this, from adding a resource. So adding every single individual resource separately allows me to level up much faster.
Weird. That's cool.
Yep.
Wait, so you add a resource and then build onto it?
Yeah, so
Okay.
if you don't have all the resources at the same time, you add the resources to this, and instead of the build icon, it'll have add resources.
Right.
So
Okay.
I figured this out a little too late, though. I had already built 3 houses before I figured this trick out.
Right.
It does use up hammers a little bit faster, but... Resources? Now I'm gonna need to saw up some stuff. Okay. So this is the 400 log, right? Over here?
The first one I dropped, I think. Well, there's two for.
That's
Wait.
110.
Okay.
Where's the... Wait. Oh, okay, I see. It's in this brush right here. Yeah, that's the 450. Awesome. So saw out, I need 3 building logs out of this.
Alright, so go back to digging the tunnel?
That or... Well, yeah, that's probably the best thing to do.
Okay.
Well, we don't really have that many days left on that.
On what?
So it's not super important on the tunnel. If you right-click the bottom of the tunnel, hit inspect.
What, it fills in? Or collapses?
Yes,
or
it collapses. Because we don't have any structural support in it.
Oh.
So at this point, it may not be worth it, since you're... We already have 2 or 3 people tasked with like leveling up their building or their digging and stuff like that.
Okay.
So it's probably not the best idea for you to be doing that.
Okay.
I would probably say if you're leveling up hunting, I'd probably go down to Dorito Lake or the ocean and fish. But
Oh.
that's wait until I get your house set up.
Okay.
First.
Yeah. For sure. Okay. How do you check the quality of dirt?
Right-click inspect.
Like in your inventory or on the ground?
On the ground, that's right-click inspect. In your inventory, you hover over it, and it shows a star.
Okay.
So, like this building log that I have is star 66. Which means it's a quality level of 66. Oh, wow. Okay, I saw an extra building log that I didn't need. That's not good, actually. Alright, let's just drop that on the ground. Then I need 10 boards from this. So saw out board.
Alright,
Oh, I
so
need a solder.
I'll dig up a little dirt out of the tunnel to see if I can get something to take fishing.
Everything around is tier 10.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, everything.
Okay. So maybe dig around on my way there.
Yeah, probably. Or even just right-click on the ground. So when you're at the water, you can't, if you're in third person, you can't right-click the water and see the level of the ground. So you need to go back into first person to do that.
Okay, is that
get
what?
there.
That's C. Okay.
Okay, I need 7 flint. There, real quick. Gather flint. There we go.
Alright, so
Oh, man.
fishing rod is just stick and plant fiber, probably?
Yes. Stick, plant fiber, and flint.
Oh, weird. You need a flint for for a hook. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah. I didn't ever think about that.
I was like, why the hell would you need a flint for a fishing rod? But yeah, for a hook. And I can't imagine in real life, like, having to find flint to make tools, like, it'd be such a pain in the ass. Like, I mean, you'd need to do it, but, like, finding it, I would think. Because it's not like laying around everywhere.
Yeah. Well, it's actually sort of is. There's a lot of flint just laying around.
Really?
At least where I am.
Where are you?
Southern United States.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in Missouri,
Oh,
but I've
I'm in Georgia.
never really gone around looking for flint.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to find. It's usually if you find like the most brittle stone you can, that's usually it.
Okay, great. Most brittle stone you can find is what you use for tools.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Got a flint again.
Flint.
Just need one more.
Got it. Fishing rod. Oh, nice. Craft.
Awesome. Okay, that's 7. I need to craft a saw. Perfect. I also have 29 plant fiber.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see here. Nice.
That is not the best saw in the world, but it'll work. It's better than my old one. So everything has a quality level in this game.
Yeah.
So, if you check like the stars of your tools and everything as well. So say you're fishing, and you're fishing on level 100 dirt.
Okay.
If you're fishing with a level 1 fishing rod, you're going to get quality 50 fish out of it.
Oh. How
So
do you
if you
get
have
a better quality fishing rod?
You have to have better quality ingredients that you put into it.
Okay.
So to get a better fishing rod, you'd have to have to get a level 100 fishing rod, you'd have to have level 100 twigs, level 100 like plant fiber,
so I should
and level
look
100 flint.
I should look for some better sticks.
Not necessarily. The lower stuff it doesn't really matter because the dirt will seriously take over.
Okay.
In level, but.
Okay.
When you get to, if you have a good fishing rod, or if you have like really good dirt, and we are later on in the game,
Okay.
as a group, I'd say it's probably good to like worry about level of your fishing rod. But the highest we've really ever been able to get is so low that, or is about the same. So it's like the highest I think is 46 that we've gotten.
Okay.
Which doesn't really affect the level of fish too well.
Gotcha. So, do we have to cook our fish, I guess, to eat them, or no?
Yeah. So we'll have a campfire back here at some point, I guess. You gotta put some billets or sticks or something in the campfire that's flammable.
Okay.
And then you exit into that menu, right-click on the campfire, cook, and then it lets you cook certain things into different kinds of meals and stuff.
So you don't need like a flint and steel to light it or anything?
Nope.
Oh, I assumed you would.
Nope, you can just set fire.
Nice. Well, that's easy and unrealistic. Well, I guess, you could do the rub two sticks together, but I mean, I know it's a thing, but I find it like almost impossible to believe that I could do it.
Oh man, I watched that guy, the primitive technology guy on YouTube.
Yeah.
And God, the stuff that he does, like he must have like the most blistered hands I've ever seen.
Right. They're just like feel like bricks.
Gives you a handshake and you're like, holy shit, this guy has worked.
Yeah, it's like, do you have wooden hands? Yeah. Wait, have you seen him like build a fire by rubbing sticks together, or by doing the thing where you
Several
have
times.
Really? Oh my god.
When he was like first smelting things, he made a wind blower, but in order to get the wind blower to work, he had to spin it back and forth with his hands as if people were starting fires.
Okay.
It was a very cool video, but I could not imagine doing that for like the 3 hours necessary to smelt something.
He was smelting things?
Yeah, he's gotten like some small like pieces of slag iron.
Did he use them to make tools or something?
No,
or?
it's useless iron. It's too brittle.
Like worse than flint?
Oh yeah, definitely not.
Really? He couldn't get the fire
basically
hot enough?
Glass.
Okay.
Well, it's if you don't have. God damn it. If you don't have high enough quality iron or or you don't have enough ore, you'll get a lot of slag out of it.
So I guess you always get slag when you smelt. It's just a matter of
Yeah, it's sorry about the dogs in the background.
Yeah, I understand.
It's impurities and stuff get in. So
Right.
like the smoke from the fire going gets into this stuff. It makes a little bit of slag and stuff like that. There's ways to make it so there's less impurities. Like pretty modern way of doing it is like, well, you don't really have to worry about a fire going under it because we don't really use forges like that anymore.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
if you're
that
doing it
makes
the
sense.
ancient way, you're gonna get a very small yield out of whatever you're putting in
I
there.
always thought it was just a matter of how hot you needed it to get rid of impurities, but it's not like I really knew much about it.
If it's hotter, then you can actually you can get some more impurities out of it because I think it vaporizes the smoke to a higher temperature, so it can't bond with the iron.
Okay.
But the higher you get some things. I just took chemistry, so
Nice.
some of this sort of stuff I understand, but there's other impurity stuff that gets into it. Like, I know sometimes you can get, like, some iron powder, which is like iron oxide, which appears in the bottom of it as well, or some shit like that.
Huh.
There's a lot of impurities.
Well, at least you could make thermite.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's see. Alright. Put more boards in here. Add resources. Oh, man. Oh, well, okay. I'm staying in the game for a bit longer than I thought I was going to, but
And when I was building my shack, like, there was this other spot where it looked like the ground had been flattened and cleared out, and so I was, like, dumping my logs there, and, like, I put down a foundation, but it obviously, like, disappeared or something. And I just kept thinking everything was despawning, because then I'd find my original spot, and there was nothing there. Like, oh my god, it was so funny. Like, eventually I figured it out. I was just like, oh my god, I'm stupid. But
I've used this hammer up halfway. How many more boards do I need? Oh, only one more.
woohoo!
After the one that I'm adding right now, but that's good.
Yeah, I thought it was taking you forever to build that thing. I forgot you were doing it like one resource at a time.
Yeah, I refuse to do that for the plant fiber because that's 20 plant fiber individually.
Right?
But like if I wanted to, I could level myself up really high.
Yeah.
But right now I'm at 20.88 construction.
Woohoo!
I need to get to 30 and then I can build some better stuff.
I love how you level up and it's still like the same level. It's like level
When I get to 30, there's like all sorts of stuff that I can do.
Nice.
Oh, I can build pens for animals.
Oh, cool. That way they can write letters for you.
God damn it. Oh, you're gonna fit in this group if you make jokes like that.
Sweet.
Oh. Alright. Oh, who's this?
Half Dan Pekokin.
Oh. That's Rhino. Hello, Rhino.
Alright.
Hello.
No, it's half Dan Pekokin. It's not Rhino.
Yes, it is me.
Hello.
Good day, good sir.
Hello. Alright, so, what I was going to do, since we can't find any fucking stones up here, I'm gonna make my...
I know.
I'm gonna truck my ass all the way down there. I'm gonna grab some stones.
Oh,
and
where
bring
are
them
they?
all the way back up here. At the cliffside.
All the way back down there.
Yeah, I'm only gonna be able to bring like 10 stones.
Well,
but
here,
I'm
wait,
gonna do it.
wait up and I'll bring some too. Where are you?
I'm in my little hut right now. I'm putting
Okay.
away stuff. so I have the most inventory.
Okay.
I'm putting away like all my tools to try and make.
Oh, really?
There's
You
not
have
much
somewhere to
room.
put stuff away? Can I put stuff in there?
There you go. You get your house.
Oh, I got my house. Cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
there
wouldn't
you
put
go.
like materials or anything in there because, yeah, it's sort of just out in the open.
Right.
But if you want like a private something, just put like a bark box like right here, and well, you can move that in after we get your claim, after you get your house in the claim. But right click that and
My
right
house
click your
isn't
house,
claimed yet, is it? Oh yeah, it is. Cool.
and then
Okay.
do claim as your home.
Okay.
Cool. The house isn't claimed now. Right? Yeah.
Honor and glory.
So, I mean, I can leave my tools in there and stuff for right now. It doesn't really matter.
I probably would say I wouldn't.
Oh, really?
Tools are so easy to make. They're not really even worthwhile. Not like if you drop them on the ground, they're just probably gonna like despawn or something. But yeah,
But
it's not really worth it. Just like leaving the tools behind.
Even in your house.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
I put my tools in my bark box.
So, is that something I can make as a bark box?
Yes. If you have 20 bark, you can make a bark box.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring these logs down to the claim.
All right.
So tomorrow in the morning, this claim should expand to cover the
Mine
Turwin's house
expanded
and.
to claim mine.
Huh?
I think it expanded to claim mine.
Yeah, I expanded it to claim yours.
Sweet. How much money do we need to do this though? Like, I don't
Quite a
have-
bit, which is the reason why I'm unfortunately unable to claim the area we required for Rogue. What should we call you, by the way?
Oh, yeah, Rogue's fine.
Okay, Rogue.
Because I don't
This is
think we have
going
enough money to hold this.
I don't even know what my name is in this game. I can't remember. I think it's Fujin.
Mm.
Yeah, Rogue's fine. I'll know who you're talking to that way.
Alright, cool.
Alright, so, who is heading with me to grab stone?
I was gonna go with you. I'm just trying to gather bark real quick.
Okay, Rhino,
Yo, what's up?
we're gonna need Jiggy to come back online at some point and basically dump the rest of his money into this private monument.
I don't know if he can access the monument, because I can't. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can.
It's right-click worship.
Worship?
And
Okay,
then-
yeah.
Yeah. So
sacrifice
you basically put that in there and sacrifice that. You can only sacrifice coins. It'll pop
Yeah.
up in chat saying God only wants coins.
God only wants coins.
Yeah,
That's
wow.
that's hilarious.
It
I put
is-
my prize-winning boar in there.
Nice.
But yeah, so because this is, if you looked in there, it says we only have 4 in-game days and no real days.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Um,
Gotcha.
So
Yeah, just ping him. He'll come on. Where's a good log? Do we have a good log still with like a bunch of wood left or no?
Should. I think there's still a couple of good logs up at my burning house.
Your burning house? What?
Yeah, if you look up, you should be able to see it. It's on fire.
Is yours the one that's been on fire for a couple days?
Yeah, that's. Oh, that's. Yeah, it's mine.
Why did it catch on fire? Just
I'm pretty sure someone lit it on fire.
uh,
I mean, unless it got struck by
It's-
lightning. I don't know if
no,
that's a thing.
they catch on fire if they're not in claim for a while.
Oh, yeah, I never claimed it, and then my internet was actually down for 3 days, and I came back and it was on fire. I was like, oh, cool.
They just kind of decay.
Yeah, I figured that might be the case.
Yeah, if it reaches a certain decay point, it just catches on fire.
It's cool.
yeah, like my tiny shack down here has 3100 out of 4350 durability.
Oh, I forgot to equip myself. Wondering why it wasn't sawing, and I was like, equipping.
Yours has higher durability.
Mine?
Yeah,
Well, mine was probably built out of better wood.
probably. Yeah, mine was built out of really shitty wood. I'm gonna sit down in game for a bit, eat some salmon.
Sweet.
Sorry, I'm up to like 10 bark. If you're like in a hurry, I can just scrap this endeavor.
Nah, I'm building stuff right now.
Okay,
Yeah, be
cool.
right
Cool.
You hatchet? Really? You kidding me?
For what?
To build something. I'm trying to build an idol, and I need a hatchet.
Instead of an
Yeah.
axe?
Well, I mean, you don't have axes because you have hatchets. at
Oh,
this point.
gotcha.
We're not that good yet.
Gotcha.
But it's stupid that I need that. Like, why? Oops. No.
It's so weird. Does stuff not stack because they're different qualities, or is it just
Yes.
like... Okay. And
Different
so,
qualities.
if you
So
stack them, do they all become the same quality?
it evens it out.
Like averages them?
Yeah, averages it. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. That must be what it meant by, like, item effects will be lost or whatever. Man, I hope I'm not lost. Oh wait, should be able to see, our little settlement on the map, right?
Think you'd barely be able to see it.
Right, it could be real small.
Yeah, just like a little brown spot.
Yep. Right, I think I've got enough bark now. Yep, exactly 20. Alright. It's so convenient that my house is on fire because I can see it, so I know the way back to where you guys are. It's so funny, like, I was offline for 3 days, I log back in, my house is on fire, and there's, like, a small village next to my house. Like, that wasn't there before.
Yeah, there's a couple small villages around here now.
I mean, as considering your guys' spot a small village, but...
I don't even know what you call this.
yeah, it's like a camp.
Yeah.
Wait, and that is my burning house. Alright, you guys are this way.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, man. chair for too long. I had a 3-hour recording session at like 11 this morning. It's 6:30 and I haven't really gotten up from this chair that many times since.
Rip.
Alright. So, everything good in the game right now?
Yeah.
You guys running south?
No, not
Or-
yet.
Not yet, okay.
Man, it's so hard to see in the dark in the snow. Like, I can't seem to find you guys. Well, it's like my house is there, and I thought I knew where you guys were from it. But...
The fire is really helpful.
No, it is, but I'm still like, where?
We're to the southeast from you.
Yeah, I know. It's just, it's not working out. Maybe I'm not running far enough.
It might not be. Here, I'll get a torch out. Oh wait, where'd my torch
that'd,
go?
That'd help.
Look at inventory. Let's see if I can find a torch. That's not in there. Not in there. And it's in here. There we go.
Is it lit?
Nope, not yet.
Okay.
There we go. Now it's lit.
There you are. Nice. It's like 1 pixel. Just enough. Alright, I'm almost there. I'll build my little chest, and then we can go get rocks when you're ready.
What are you doing?
That's what I was wondering.
That's what I was doing that whole time.
Alright, you're saying I should put my chest somewhere specific?
I would probably, yeah, just like put it somewhere inside the
The claim, yeah.
flame. So like right here.
Okay.
You know how to build birch boxes, right?
No, but I figure I can figure it out. But maybe not. Nope. How do I do it?
All right, right click the ground.
Ah,
Do
right
create.
click the ground. Wow.
Create a camp.
Okay.
Bark box.
Nice.
Yep. And this is the moment I realized that I had all the bark I needed to make a bark box this entire time.
Nice.
It'll make a sign first, and then you need to
Click
put
on.
exactly 20 bark into that sign,
Okay.
and it'll make a bark box. Also, I keep saying birch box by accident.
Sounds good. Sounds nice. I love how you
Oh
put
my-
the stuff in and it's like you still have 0.
Yeah, you only need to build thing. I like how CSTG is still fighting everyone on the server.
They've
That
been
is
fighting
absurd.
everyone on the server.
I mean, they are the largest group on the entire server.
They're at
but
war
that
with
is absurd.
everyone?
They are at war with literally every other group on the server.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Every alliance is at war with them, but they have half of the server population within their four guilds.
Gotcha.
So,
I mean, that's pretty cool, really.
yeah, they've got 500 people within all of those, but they're. I don't know how they managed to stay on this game so long. Like, they should not be able to like last throughout a prolonged war with every other group on the server.
Huh.
That's kind of stupid.
Unless people are just declaring war and not actually taking action.
Well, you can barely put anything in these boxes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they suck.
they are terrible.
Alright.
Can't even put large tools in there.
Oh, wow.
Oh man, at least I'm not sitting in purgatory anymore.
Large good stuff.
I keep thinking about how I was just sitting in purgatory.
Oh, down there, yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, the other day I got stuck in the like center server 25 because nobody could leave server 25 for a couple days.
Huh.
Or at least a certain limited amount of people could leave server 25 for some reason. It was a bug. They fixed it eventually, but like I put down 2 benches and a campfire and just sitting there talking to people in the fog and darkness.
Wow.
It was not the most fun thing in the world. I forgot to pray.
Hell, it's
Oh,
like a fishing pole is like the biggest thing that I. It's like, no, you can put anything in here, but not your fishing pole.
Yeah. Yeah, fishing pole's a large item. Yeah.
Weird.
A large tool. Awesome crap.
So
Oh my
you know,
God.
do you know about the whatever it is, shit, alignment mechanic?
Maybe not.
All right. So, you should see like there's a little pray thing down on the bottom. Do that every day.
Okay.
Every day. It raises. It's the only way to raise your alignment. If your alignment goes below -49, your character is permanently marked as a criminal.
Okay, right. So let's see here. Pray. Wait, how do you pray?
It should be 7, or you just click on it.
Oh,
Praise your god.
That's looks like surrender.
There's you have to equip it probably.
Oh yeah, probably.
Menu.
Okay, P, and it's alignment. Is that under?
It's under general actions, I think, or maybe under piety or something.
I think it's under.
Oh, it's under piety.
PD. Okay.
Just the
That's how
hands.
you say that?
Yeah, piety or piety. I say
Okay, so it
piety.
can be either one.
It's like how some people say mana, and I occasionally say mana,
Gotcha.
even though I know one is correct, one is not.
Alright, so I don't know, I can't remember how to find general items. Oh wait, maybe those are just on it. Pray, I bet that's pray.
It's minor skills, and it's the one in the bottom left. The under minor skills, it's piety. Down there.
Okay, I'm on it. How do I drag that again? There it is.
Praise your god.
Got it.
Yep. So
Right.
try to always pray every day, because
Okay.
that'll raise your alignment, and yeah.
Wait, I need to pray with greater fervor.
Yep. Which means that you can't pray today. Or you may be able to pray later once it goes off cooldown.
Okay.
Yeah, just spam it on cooldown is what I do.
But if you miss a day, it'll tell you need to pray with greater fervor.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm ready to get rocks whenever you are.
Alrighty. Shut it off then. Coming as always or no?
I've got to edit a video, so
Okay.
I'm probably gonna go offline while you guys are doing that. But I've already been on for like, well, I went on for like an hour, but I was on for like 4 or 5 hours today, so.
Shit.
Let me see.
You're a
Somebody's
wolf.
inventory.
Is it a wolf or what is it?
Sounds like a rabbit to me.
Okay. I get scared anytime I hear footprints.
Yeah. What is it that you hear
What was it?
growling? It sounds like a bear. Are there bears?
Yes, there are bears.
Yeah, I've heard 2 bears, but I haven't seen them.
Yeah, bears and wolves are really, really scary. I just
Yeah.
flee and
Yeah.
run as fast as I can.
Yup.
Okay.
I feel like I'm faster than you. Maybe you're weighed down or something.
Oh, what the hell was that?
It sounds like a boar.
Yeah, it's a boar over there.
Are they mean?
Yeah, they're really mean.
Okay.
My movement is 88. Oh, you wanna know why it is?
Yeah.
Because I have a heavy bag of stones on me.
Oh, you've already
Yeah.
got stones on you.
Well, no, I got sling
Sling
ammo
ammo. Gotcha, gotcha.
equipped. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
There we go. Now
Disconnect. Oh, wait.
faster.
Exit. Exit. Okay, so you just gotta. I think one of the only other things we have to do tonight is make sure Jiggy put some coins into the thing, otherwise we'll be completely undefended for a couple of hours.
Yeah. Did you bring a shovel or a pickaxe with you?
I have a shovel.
Okay.
I mean, we can make a pickaxe.
I have the spare anyways.
Okay.
I have the good stuff too, anyways.
Well, I might have my pickaxe. No, I don't.
I've got metal tools with me, so.
Oh, wow. Wait, where'd you go?
I'm turning the wrong direction.
There you are.
That's what I'm doing. I'm flailing my mouse around on accident.
How'd you manage to get metal tools?
Sanctuary traded me for them.
Gotcha. Nice.
Alright, I gotta get some dinner. I'll be back after that.
Alright. Alright, now you're faster than me, I think.
Yeah, because I de-equipped. See, these are farming fields, not mine.
Wait, how do you unequip stuff?
Under the P menu.
Under the P menu?
Yeah. So if you press P and you look at your items, you can just hit equip on your character.
I see him.
Unequip some. That way you can move faster.
Wait. How do you unequip it?
Just hit equip.
Oh. Gotcha, gotcha.
It. Yeah,
Gotcha.
Great game.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I feel like whenever, like, it seems to crash on me pretty much every time I play after a while, but I feel like compared to all the other things in it, it almost feels like a feature.
Yeah, I know. This game crashes so much. I just want to dig up the stone roads.
I mean, it is early release. I don't know how long it's been early release, though. There's a ton of people playing it.
Yeah, I know, and it's supposed to go live soon, too.
Yeah, like, pretty soon.
Dirt pile.
That's a huge dirt pile.
Yeah, I know. Well, we're running by a big guild right now. Oh, wait, stop. This is a road? Oh, it's a road, never mind. Never mind.
It's crazy that you know where you're going. Like, we're just, like, running through the fog.
Me? Oh, I know where I am on the map.
Yeah, oh yeah, the map.
I just know, I just kind of bent this way quite a bit.
Yeah. You do a lot of running in this game.
Too much. I have come from the complete...
Oh, here comes a wolf.
You see one?
No, that was a rabbit? It's kind of... Yeah, it is, you're right. Oh, it's stuck. I was like... thought it seemed slow for a rabbit, but...
Hold on. Let me
wait,
see.
it's stuck, man.
Yeah, no, give me a second.
Yeah, kill that thing.
Let me,
Stuff getting stuck is like one of the most useful freaking bugs. Your sling, it looks like a golf club.
Yeah, it's really bad. Am I swing? Okay. Come on! Work! I hate this sling, dude. It never works.
Oh my god.
I can't hit anything either. It's so inaccurate. You're not even moving and I can't hit it.
Wow.
Got it!
Nice.
Not dead. Die. I'm never... So inaccurate! How do you hit anything with this thing?
That's crazy. And this is why you level hunting by fishing.
Yeah, that's what I did.
So
If
you're
it
not gonna
flies off-
you're not gonna kill a wolf with that.
No. It just flies off in the middle of nowhere. What the fuck?
Wow. I mean,
Okay.
you could stick it with a knife probably at this point, or punch it to death.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was just gonna.
I punched a deer to death. So it was stuck.
How?
It was stuck on the ocean and I just kept punching it in the ass.
I think I just punch this to death. I can't hit it though.
Oh man.
Literally. Pick up my sling for 2 feet away. Oh,
There we go. Yeah,
Yeah!
totally looked like you're hitting it with a golf club. It's pretty effective.
Okay. Do you have a skinny knife on you or no?
Man, I left it. I can build one real quick. I think I have the stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Nice. I hit it for 4 damage. 4 damage, 4
Nice.
damage, 10 damage. God, this thing sucks ass.
Alright, got the knife. Should I use it or give it to you?
I mean, it's up to you. You can use it. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Where are you?
You don't see me?
No.
Right by you. Here, right
Oh,
here.
there you are.
Alright, so right click. Oh, I can't do anything with that object. What the heck?
Because it's still claimed as mine.
Oh, here, I'll give you this. Well, hang on, I gotta freaking unequip my thing.
Oh, it's a. No, sorry, I'm unequipping.
That's alright, I gave it to you, I think.
Yeah, I got it now.
Alright.
Where is it? I can't.
It's right
There it
in
is.
front of you.
It wouldn't let me click on it.
Oh.
Ooh, tasty.
Yeah, that sounds real nice. Can you
Nice.
eat raw meat?
No. I got bones too.
Wow.
And fur.
Cool.
Sweet.
What do you do with
Freaking hot.
bones?
No idea.
Alright.
Meat weighs 2 pounds. Nah, that's fine. Okay, let me unequip my knife.
Cool. Well, you're keeping my knife?
Oh, I mean, you can have it back.
No, dude, I'm totally joking. Whoa!
Yeah, we're
Oh,
hitting
you
the border.
you disappeared. You're back, though.
We're in the server border, so.
So the land's divided into servers. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Is that why we're like glitching, sort of?
Yeah, for right now. Because we're transferring servers.
Okay. And I lost you.
There's a dirt mound up here. I'll stand on top of it.
Okay.
And there's a couple dirt mounds out here.
Alright. Okay, I see you.
Okay, I should probably equip a torch so we can see.
Oh yeah, that's a good
I'll
idea.
do that. Equip. There we go.
Sweet.
Follow later.
Alright, that's handy. You can just put it on your back and cruise.
Yeah. There is a pit up here I've never been to, so I'm gonna go check that out.
Man, these rocks are a long ways away.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, someone has just dug a massive pit here.
Oh wow, that's weird.
Can you walk up this? Okay, yeah, you can.
It's like a meteor crashed.
Yeah, it's just a pit someone's dug.
That's so weird. I wonder why.
Oh, a swamp down here. No, it's not pit. It's swampland.
Huh. So it's a natural pit.
Yeah, I guess. It's weird.
Yeah, it is really strange.
What was that?
What are you doing?
I'm just looking for herbs real quick.
Oh.
See if there's some special herbs here.
I guess that's something you can do because of some level or something.
No, it's just something you can do if you have a sickle.
That's what the sickle's for. Gotcha, gotcha.
I didn't find anything.
What do you do with different herbs?
You can make potions and stuff.
Oh. Potions, huh?
Yeah, like yeah, they're like herbs and stuff like that kind of thing.
Huh.
Maybe somebody did this. I don't know.
It's a lot of dirt.
Maybe somebody just dug a swamp. There's a couple big bases around here, so.
That's weird. Like you can dig down to water.
Yeah. Let me check the maps. Yeah, let's get up the road over here. The road to Sanctuary. Road.
Woohoo. Wow, I'm so glad I didn't go looking for stone before.
Why?
Well, I would have been totally lost. I mean, I never would have found it all the way over here.
Oh, yeah, it's really, really far. We have to head south quite a ways. Because we've got to go all the way down to the cliff.
Wow.
Because I don't know why our mine's not hitting stone, but it's not.
It's so funny, like, this is supposed to be super realistic, but you have to walk, like, two miles to find a rock.
I know.
And you can walk 10 miles barefoot in the snow.
Oh, yeah. The boar there.
Oh god.
Hello, boar.
Oh, he's after you.
Oh, is he actually chasing me?
Yep. Oh, he gave...
See ya.
No, I thought he was gonna give up, but he didn't.
I'm out. I just used this.
I am back.
Nice. He quit chasing you. Welcome back.
I'm gonna use up the rest of my sprint anyways.
You're still on the road, I assume.
Yeah.
What's going on?
We're going to get some rocks.
Something about something chasing somebody.
Oh yeah, Boar was
Yeah,
chasing
Boar.
I
Rhino.
thought it was a guy.
There's a box on the road.
Yeah, I seen that. Killed a rabbit.
With a golf club.
Start. Yeah. We're almost to Sanctuary. I say almost, but I can finally see it on the map.
What is Sanctuary?
It's our big ally. It's the people
Okay.
who we teamed up. People that helped us set up. I know that they have a stone mine, so
Nice.
I don't even see you on the road anymore. Oh no, there you are. You're way back there.
Yeah, I can see your torch. I feel like my frame rate's dropped like dramatically.
It just does that sometimes.
It's the first time I've encountered it.